Gunna just released his hit song titled Bittersweet. In the lyrics, he finally responded to the several sneak disses from Lil Baby and other YSL artists for snitching on Young Thug. As Gunna opens the song with lyrics saying, and I quote, "I ain't too tough to say that I love you and miss you. You my dog, I don't care if we fall out, I can never diss you." These lyrics are directly towards Lil Baby. Lil Baby has been on a streak of dissing Gunna in every song release ever since Gunna's snitching video was leaked, such as his latest song, 350, where he raps the lyrics, "Ain't never said nothing about it, boy you know you a rat." Now this went viral on social media. Gunna would end up deleting all the photos on his Instagram. Meanwhile, Young Thug's father would respond for Gunna a day later.
How do you feel about Lil Baby throwing at Gunna for his plea deal? For his plea?
He need to shut the fuck up, cause he don't know what's going on. You know, he's going off of what he heard. Ask Lil Baby, have you ever came to a court date?
Oh, okay.
See, that's what I want y'all to ask these damn rappers and these bloggers with this whole snitch shit and this. When have y'all went to a court date to support Slime, to support Jeffrey, to support Thug, however you want to name it? Go on their social media pages and say, why in the haven't you been at the courthouse to support your dude? And I guarantee you won't get an answer.
As when Lil Baby is sneak dissing Gunna, Gunna really does take it personally. Gunna though wasn't done in his song Bittersweet, and he wanted to make sure his point was across that he isn't a snitch. He would then go on to sneak diss Lil Durk. As a month ago, Lil Durk dropped a snippet of a new song where he dissed Gunna. He rapped the lyrics, "What happened to Virgil, he probably gonna tell." So this is a reference to the title of Lil Durk and Gunna's collab song titled What Happened to Virgil. So Gunna responded in Bittersweet by rapping the lyrics, "All of these guys capping like the man in the middle, they gonna mention wanna because the views will be bigger. Ain't no way to explain the way you using these Skittles." Now Gunna is calling out Lil Durk for sneak dissing him for absolutely no reason, likely to just get more views on a snippet of a new song, as the YSL Rico case doesn't involve Lil Durk in the slightest. But Gunna would take a little sneak diss for exposing him for how he uses Skittles, in other words, narcotics. However, this is where the story flips to a very concerning part. 8 months ago, Gunna released the song Bread and Butter. This is where he originally exposed Lil Baby for still doing business with a rat, aka a snitch. As he stated the lyrics in that song, "Everyone speaking on my name could have some real problems. We are not the same, ain't in my lane, I got my own column. Peeping stuff, I'm seeing brothers fall back. Your brother got me as the topic of the chat. You switched on me, but you know you're in business with a rat." As these lyrics are an obvious diss towards Lil Baby, as he continues to be loyal to a man named QCP, one of the main men of QC, the label, known as P. He allegedly worked with law enforcement to get out of a legal case to continue to run QC. So Gunna has been curious now for multiple songs and multiple months on why is Lil Baby staying loyal to QCP but not staying loyal to him, as Lil Baby has unfollowed Gunna on all social media platforms. He cut ties with Gunna in business and even went on his own way. So with the beef between both of them getting even bigger by the day, Gunna would then repost a clip today of Young Thug's own father stating that Gunna's snitching isn't even the reason that Young Thug is in jail.
Courtney said, how do you feel about Gunna?
I love Gunna.
See, that's the thing. People don't understand the relationship. They got this thing saying that Gunna is a rat and he's done this and done that.
But see, let me try to help the attorney clarify that a little simpler.
Okay.
Gunna hasn't done anything whatsoever that can hurt us on this case. Period.
This has become a huge discussion in the rap industry and left many rappers reacting, as a lot of them agree with Lil Baby on how badly this truly affects Young Thug in the end. 6ix9ine would hop on a Clubhouse call with Wack 100 to explain that Young Thug is in a terrible situation because of what Gunna did.
So me pleading guilty is only making it worse for my man. I'm saying I was there. Yes, I did it. I plead guilty. I am guilty. I am guilty. Anything you said in that courtroom is going to be used against your man, my man. That's is over.
Then even just 1 week later, he would meet up with DJ Academics to share more thoughts on Gunna's snitching.
He just incriminated, implicated YSL being so now he's home, right? All the people who's locked up, like Jeffrey, like Young Thug, now he can't go with that defense. He can't go with the defense of saying, I'm a record label.
Shortly after, NBA YoungBoy would jump onto his own podcast. Thousands of fans were asking his opinion on the YSL case and Gunna's snitching, where he had this to say.
Don't call me asking me about what I think about the situation or do I think snitching. I honestly don't give not one. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
While it seems like all rappers are agreeing with Lil Baby, not everyone, however, is hating on Gunna. Lil Duval would say, and I quote, "Nobody should pin snitch on Gunna unless Young Thug says it." However, with Thug in trial every single day in the YSL Rico case, we haven't been able to hear his true thoughts on Gunna's plea deal. But Charleston White had a few things to share. He predicted all along that the prosecutors were going to try and turn everyone against Young Thug, seeing as though he is the main target in the kingpin of YSL. So he would say in an interview this.
I'm always willing to bet with any rapper, if they keep Young Thug locked up 6 more months in the conditions he in, he'll tell to get out of jail too. They keep him 6 more months, he'll tell to get out of jail too.
But what's very surprising is that he actually admires Gunna for snitching to get out of the court case.
Gunna is out of prison. I never thought I would be happy to say y'all, Gunna is out of prison. Now, I'm glad he got out by telling. I think that was smart, Gunna. I'm a Gunna fan now. I'm gonna tell.
However, Charleston would then give his serious thoughts on the situation during a Say Cheese TV interview.
I wouldn't say what Gunna did was a snitch, because Gunna's not a he made a confession.
With the feud of Lil Baby vs Gunna getting even bigger, we would then see Rap OG Boosie share his thoughts on Gunna. Considering he's from the old school streets where you would always do your jail time and never snitch on your family, he would be seen tweeting, "This would have put tears in my eyes. My brother, my artist. What am I doing defending my life in court, saying that I'm not in a street team, and you do this to your big dog? You knew it was a street team. Saying the items in the car weren't yours. Well, who else was in the car that they could be for?" He would then follow it up saying, "He only had one charge. He was not going to get no hard time. These lawyers don't care about your legacy. They know what they're doing to your name. They are getting you out of jail so their name goes viral, and you got to pay them more once you're free. And they made you cooperate. It's a cold game." These tweets weren't enough for Boosie. He would have to go to an Instagram live to share even more.
Yeah, they bring your reputation to the ground, but the lawyer reputation all the way to the sky. And he knew what he was doing the whole time.
Rapper Sauce Walka would then even speak on it as well, saying that he would never do such a thing as to what Gunna did to Young Thug. Gunna received tons of help from Young Thug during his come up. Many say that Gunna wouldn't even be where he is today if it wasn't for Young Thug. So for him to betray Young Thug like this is just plain wrong. Sauce Walka would then say this during an IG Live.
I've been through multiple situations, and it's always going on. It never stops. We always going through something, and I would never tell or fold or my brother in no way, shape, or form. Give me my 30 years, give me my 25.
Now, just like everyone did to 6ix9ine when he snitched, he says that everyone should keep that exact same energy towards Gunna. He doesn't want everyone to be switching up how they feel about a rapper snitching just because it's an artist that they like.
All of y'all, the man is 6ix9ine, all you that said all this about 6ix9ine, all them other that told, y'all better do the same thing.